The Thinkpad X200 crosses a new technological threshold for Lenovo. The X200 is the second ThinkPad to feature an optional solid-state drive, or SSD storage device. Solid-state drives using NAND flash memory as a storage device have been referred to as the next evolution of personal storage devices. A 64 gigabyte SSD drive will ship on select X200 systems. SSD drives offer a number of advantages over traditional hard disk drives and appear to be the ideal solution for mobile data storage. In notebook systems, hard disk drives are one of the biggest drains on limited battery life. SSD devices have significantly lower power requirements, in some cases by as much as half. They also generate less heat, thereby reducing thermal cooling requirements. With no moving internal components, the SSD drive is better able to absorb sudden shocks and is completely quiet during normal operation. This effectively reduces the acoustic footprint of the SSD drive to zero. Resistance to damage from day-to-day usage reduces the number of drive failures and increases the confidence users have that their data is safe than with traditional magnetic hard drive. To protect the data residing on the SSD drive, Lenovo has full drive encryption available on select X200 systems. Another demonstrated advantage of SSD drives over traditional hard disk is access time to data and startup time. Since no moving parts are present, traditional latency issues caused by spin-up, seek time, or rotational latency are reduced to zero. SSD drives provide almost instant access to stored data. Using an SSD drive reduces the amount of time a system needs to boot up and shut down in most cases by as much as 30 to 40%. Bottom line, SSD drives are the future of mobile computing. They will not entirely replace magnetic drives, but this is a technology that will only improve going forward and will become more widespread as costs decrease and storage size increases. Drive maintenance is important, and disk defragmentation should be performed at least once a week. The ThinkVantage Secure Data Disposal utility does not work on SSD drives. A new BIOS-driven Secure Data Erasure utility is provided that will purge the SSD of any confidential data. Data encryption is provided on select systems only and is vendor and drive specific.